Hey guys and welcome, this is IIzTrollin, and today we're going to be doing some oxygen not included. So we're going to be doing a survival game on Oasis. I do have one seed that we're going to be trying out here. So we're just going to input that seed in there. See if that should do it. Yep, metal rich, geoactive, subsurface ocean, and small boulders. Let's give us a little bit higher survival chance, and we're off. So what this game is, it's basically like a RimWorld style game, except for it's 2D. Well, I guess RimWorld is 2D, but that is top down. Oxygen not included is from the side, kind of like Terraria. So first off, you're going to have a couple people here, and I'm going to sneeze, excuse me.
Mic off. Mic on.
So you start off with your 3 duplicates, same thing as pawns from RimWorld. They have a whole bunch of different skills: building, cooking, decorating, digging, doctoring, farming, operating, ranching, research, suit wearing, supplier, and tidier. So at the start of the game, you're going to need a builder. Oops, god damn it, let me click on a builder. I want to do a researcher, and then we'll try and do the builder as a builder and digger. Research, cooking, supplying. Digging and ranching isn't bad, but let's see. He's allergic to fluorescent. So they also have some traits. So he has 2 positive traits and 1 negative. He's gourmet. So it's increased cooking but decreased food morale, so that's pretty good. And then he's allergic to fluorescent. Whenever he gets stressed out, he cries ugly. He's an ugly crier. This guy won't be too bad because we will need ranching, and he's not always going to be building and digging, so that's not too bad. The next guy we're going to do is researching, and we'll want the researcher to be researcher, probably mechanic or operator, and supplier, if we can get all 3 of those on one. This isn't too bad. So what these interests do is, once you get into the game, each duplicate has skills, and I'll go over all that once we're in the game. However, each skill, if you train them in one of these skills, they get a +1 morale, so it's easier to train them in skills they enjoy. This last guy, probably gonna be a cooker, and we'll try and want to. I mean, that's pretty good, except for, I'm perfectly okay with this guy. Cooking, check. We could use another digger and a farmer, so that's pretty good. The diseased abode. Sounds about right. So we're going to start off here. And this is what our world looks like. I don't feel like reading that. So, we'll go off. So, as I was saying, each one of these hearts is something they enjoy doing. So, whoops. So, if it's something they don't like, it's +2. Sorry, it's 1 morale for rank 1, 2 morale for rank 2, and it looks like 3 morale for rank 4, and then 5 and 6. If you have a heart, you get +1 morale for training in it. So all the level 1 skills that they have a heart on are free. Level 2, it only costs 1. Level 3, it only costs 2. So it's much easier. See, as somebody that likes digging, he only needs to gain 1 morale to be able to max digging out without having any morale bonuses. That'll be more into it later on. So this world, super hot. As you can see, really hot down there. Hot, hot, hot. Very little water. So what we're going to want to do is start off, can't even look at the research right now. We're going to want to establish a bathroom like right away. We're probably going to move, we'll put our ladder on this side. It's a obsidian geode, maybe. So we'll move out this way. Try and attach right to this oxygen. Get that coming in. and then we'll do it down there as well. I'm gonna play on fast speed for most of the time just because it's what I'm used to. So for the gases, they don't flow through ladders very well. So you'll want to do a 3 wide because you'll want to fire pole a ladder and then 1 space for the gases. We'll be doing our basically a elevator type thing right here. And then you need water. There's just a lot of stuff to this game to go over like right away. Actually, I don't want to put the ladder there. All duplicates can jump 1 space also, so you can space it out like that to save room. We're just going to go straight down. Once we get this, we're just going to prioritize this as a 4, so we're not worried about that right now. We're going to want to get food, water, and power up right away. Most importantly is going to be that food and power. Well, I guess water. And a bathroom. So step 1 is setting up your plumbing. We're going to be setting up outhouse and a medical right off the bat. And that's just going to go right underneath our printing pod where we get new duplicates from. Let's see. I guess we're just going to boom, 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 boom. And break in right there. We're going to need to put these oxyferns up in a spot where our oxygen, or our CO2 just falls. So CO2 falls, oxygen rises. So that's something you'll want to watch out for, is your duplicates breathe, they'll create carbon dioxide. So you'll need to deal with that in some way. Early game, oxyferns are an easy way to deal with CO2. No outhouse built, none of that, so let's see. Medical, boom, boom, whoops, boom. Plumbing, 2 outhouses should be fine, and then we'll wall it up in the back. Go to priorities, make this a 6, and throw a door on it. Make the door a 6. I guess technically we shouldn't do a 6 on this, just because of the water. We need to make sure we have, oh, that's lovely. Jesus, how am I supposed to get to the water? I guess we'll just do it like this for now. Yep, alright. We'll do it like that. Throw our pumping place down there. Need to make it even at the bottom. And pump goes there. Well, actually, we want to do that, and then the pump, so we can put a washing basin right there. So they don't, whenever they jump down there, it won't be, they won't pollute the water. It's very important not to pollute your water. Once it's polluted, it's almost impossible to get it unpolluted. Another thing is calories. Right now we have 18,000 calories. Each duplicate eats 1,000 calories a cycle, which is 1 day. We're going to be doing mealworm wood right off the bat. Once we get everything established, get our power going, so we can do. Once we get this set up, our next thing will be research, so we could start doing our farm. I'll probably end up putting the farm, I don't know, probably right in this area. If we go here, a greenhouse can have 96 tiles, so you just have to do the math with how many in and out. We'll do that once we get there. And just basically attaching all these pockets together so you can get more oxygen is a nice thing to do. Gives your CO2s more places to go, stuff like that. Ooh, there's a geyser down there. It's a cool geyser. I wonder if it's fresh water or something. We'll find that out once we get everything established. Is this gonna be... I guess I don't know if we'll want to do that down that way still. I guess we'll find out what that geyser is and then decide from there. Heat's already seeping into our base. That's going to be one thing that we're going to have to deal with like right away also is heat. It looks like going this way is going to be better for all of our farms and everything. And then housing can be up in this section here. And we'll put our power above it so since heat rises. What did we set those to? 7? So now they're going to start filling that up. So now we don't have to worry about our duplicants pissing their pants and then getting water everywhere. That's always good. So, next. Power. We'll do it over here. Since our CO2 is falling over there, we'll put in the power because it's a manual power generator right off the bat. So that means they're going to be running, breathing heavy, and emitting a lot of CO2. So we'll put it in over there. And we'll put an oxyfern in. There's 4 oxyfern right there. That's a good deal. So this oxalite, it emits oxygen and it consumes itself. So you only get a little bit starting out. A couple pockets here and there. And then you'll have to figure out your own source of oxygen. We're going to turn this guy up to researching since he's our primary researcher. We're going to go straight to meal prep. It's meal prep, meal prep, advanced research. You'll want to, before you start doing power, you want smart batteries so you don't waste coal or wood. So there's a couple key things that we'll need before we get there. But for now, we're not too worried, and it doesn't matter about them sleeping on the ground. Since they have no skills, their morale isn't really high or anything right now. They don't have any skills, so we don't have to worry about morale. So let's see. If we want to do a farm, let's see what options we got. 96 divided by 4, 24 tiles we would need. 15, so it'd be to about right there. We want to do more than one, so let's see. If we do one there, we need an empty space. We couldn't do one there. We'll have to figure it out. Don't really want to go that way. It's like right in here is the perfect spot for the farm, minus there's a lot of heat leaking in already. this back up and put that up to 5 again. We'll do another ladder up that way. Just try to collect everything. Open up all the areas so we get more stuff. It is opening up some of these. It doesn't look like any of them are going to be heat areas. Minus over here and right there. That area is really hot, actually. Kind of sucks. Oh, we can get another dupe. Tidying, nope. Doctoring, research, cooking. But he's athletic, so we don't want either of them. Do we even want salt water? Nah. We're just going to reject everything there. Not too interested in any of that. These plants here are food, just pure food, so we can use them when we need them. Move this down to like 25 so he's not always running on it. What we'll do, actually we can use this igneous rock. Probably want to throw up a wall ASAP around this heat zone. Keeping your base cool is going to be like priority. We got plenty. Since it is basically a desert biome. Once we break into here. We're going to prio this at 9. Just because that's already, or 8, because it's already starting to seep into our base. So we'll want that done. And prio this. To 9 as well. It's going to slow us down a little bit getting to our food and all that, but it'll be worth it to not just die right away to heat. Trees in the way. Fucking bugs. Those light beetle thingies are annoying as shit. Cause they just keep waking your pawns up, or your duplicates up over and over again. We have 3 days left. We should be able to get most of that done in 3 days. So I'm not too worried about it. Minus stuff that we can't actually dig. We'll Prio 8 this since it's not exposed yet, and Prio 9 this, so they get this done first. Sniped. So there is also, if we go to research, where is it hiding? This insulated tile reduces heat transfer between wall and retaining ambient heat in area. So it's basically just this. Because it's slow heating. So that should help slow down that coming in there. That area is going to get heated up pretty fast, unfortunately. And then we'll want to also like right there. And Prio 9 that as well, just to stop that. Just get ahead of some of this heat coming into our base. That's not good, because we have to dig that out. We might actually just be sealing this part off. And that's not going to be used till later. See? It's helping just stop that heat coming in. So, this stuff can't be dug yet. Is it even worth it? I don't know. I wonder if it's worth it just to... Let's get some just planter boxes up. Throw some meal ice in those. Ah, my foot fell asleep. And then get our base just sealed off from all this heat coming in. At least from what we can. Cause sorry, my foot's asleep. Cause the more we can claim of the base, the more room we'll have to work without having to worry about heat, which would be nice. I'm okay with that. I feel like most of that's just from the surrounding area seeping in. Oh, nice. They always get themselves stuck, so watch out for that. Dumbass. So we're just gonna leave that like that for now. Looks good. Excuse me. We'll just need to put ladders all around where we need to go. That is, of course, once we get him digging one, we can do that. We'll throw in planter boxes. Couple there. Couple there. Just to get oxyferns up. That's where our meal lice will go. This spot's gonna be CO2 heaven. Put a door in on that side, I guess. And then you can also set the toilets so they're one directional. This Mox light right there. Still a little bit of heat seeping in. Hopefully, it actually does hold off the heat pretty well. Got one oxyfern seed, so we'll put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 oxyfern over there. We'll leave this one here. If you leave them planted, they don't require anything to actually work. If you plant them, then you have to use like dirt and stuff. So somebody's got a skill. Alright, so we can grab hard digging and advanced researching. Good deal. Still working on that. Oh, our other guy's got a skill point now too. We'll give him hard digging as well right now, just because we need that more than anything else. And now we can get this done over here. Prio that at 8. And we'll go through. Dig through right there. Dig that up. continue on. Blocking this heat off. Priority 1. Except for it's not really doing much, it looks like. It is over here, just not as much right here. Oh, research is done. So, next research priority will be probably for that. And we'll set up, like, I'm going through water or something like that. I don't know, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do for heat locks. Main thing I'm worried about is running out of time, though. Before we're out of food, that is. Oh wait. So whenever you're at the top row, you want to make sure you're doing it one row down, just so that otherwise they won't be able to build it. And then you need to dig out like that. Good. Figure out a way around over here. It's that damn tree. So it'll be one there, one there, one there. Good deal. Oh wait, we need to dig in between there. Up that way. That way's good. Ladder's in over there. Alright. So, that's about as much room as we got to work with. At least for before we get cooling and all that. We got some food up. Each meal ice is, what was it? 600 calories every 3 cycles. So for 3, you need 2 meal ice per person. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got enough for 11 people. Farming, building, and decorating. Cannot do research errands. But he's germ resistant and interior decorator. We will need a decorator, so we're grabbing him. I like that. Oh, and he's got a skill to start off with, so we will give him construction. And on that note, we're going to throw an oxyfern in there, 2 in there, and call that an episode. I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.